Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be taking a look at an article from the Detroit Free Press written by Brian Manzullo. It was published on November 30th. Detroit attorney's campaign ad. Vote for candidates without a penis. Now, you would think, after the whole identity politics debacle of I'm with her, vote for a woman, the glass ceiling, you would think this dumb bitch would have a clue and say, oh, maybe this isn't the best idea to be playing this right now. I mean, I understand Detroit is a leftist, dilapidated shithole, thanks to the Democrats, but you might push it a little too far, because a lot of people in Detroit actually voted, a lot of people in Michigan in general, voted for President Trump. So, probably not a good idea when you've got, the auto workers working and business coming back to this country and the Rust Belt doing better. Those are like the salt of the earth type of people that are going to be voting for you. Don't be playing identity politics. I got a feeling that this is probably going to end up backfiring for her. Dana Nessel, running for Michigan Attorney General, vows to not sexually harass my staff if she's elected. Pushes for all-female ticket. Excuse me, but to try to say that women are not sexual harassers when they can be, they have been, it's been proven, is actually kind of funny. Oh man, they're all sexual harassers, but us women, no, we're perfect little angels. No, not us. I mean, come on now. Dana Nessel's message is clear. We need more women in positions of power. Okay. You make up half, actually a little over half of the population, women. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, you've got a lot of beta male cucks on your side. That should be enough to swing the vote in your favor. So if you really wanted to, you could take those cucks that you lead by their Johnson, hoping they'll get laid, and get them to vote whichever way you want. You control over half the population, a little over, so you should be able to put a hell of a lot more women into power. But yet, women just don't want to vote along the vaginal line, of whether you have one or not. But yet you want them to. And the Democrat running for Michigan Attorney General's latest campaign ad has people talking. I wonder why. Oh, because she's playing identity politics and saying, vote for me because I don't have a penis. Nessels points to the litany of recent sexual harassment and assault allegations that have led to the firing of several prominent male figures. A list that includes Matt Lauer, Charlie Rose, and John Conyers, and vows to not sexually harass my staff if she's elected. I love how she's trying to play this like this is a male right side of the spectrum issue. And if you look, when it comes to the sexual harassers, the rapists, the sleazebags, they tend to be on the left, and they tend to push feminism or are, like they're quote-unquote male feminists or feminist allies. Or they just tend to be on the left in general. So her trying to make it sound like, well, this is because of, men, and men are the right, you should vote for a woman because I don't have a penis, is laughable. Because you literally have all these men on the left. You don't see men on the right, except for Moore. And Moore, you literally have a situation where the one who said that he used to call her on her private line in her room, back then, that would have been a very expensive thing for a parent to get a child. And her own mother said, no, my daughter's a liar. She didn't have a phone in her room. She contradicted her. I mean, I'm paraphrasing there, obviously. Then you have the one with the yearbook. I mean, if you take a look at the signature, I mean, I'm no handwriting expert, and I can see that it clearly doesn't match up. And that one's own stepson said that basically she's a lion. A lion, you know what. So, what does that go to tell you? When on the left, it's overwhelming proof, and on the right, it's faked proof on what allegations we have here, at least so far. So, yeah, her portrayal of men in this, and you can tell it's an implication, the men on the right, men, look at they're on the right, they're going to do this. That's her mentality behind this. And it's guys on the left causing the problem for you. Interesting using them to get yourself elected. I mean, you're kind of throwing your own party under the bus here. And you're not even, thinking about that. I don't think. If the last few weeks have taught us anything, it's that we need more women in positions of power, not less, Nessel says in the ad. So when you're choosing Michigan's next Attorney General, ask yourself this. Who can you trust most not to show you their penis in a professional setting? Is this the candidate who doesn't have a penis? Is it the candidate who doesn't have a penis? I'd say so. Oh, God. You know what gets me? 10, 20 years ago. All right. Actually, we'll go back to the days of, old school and Living Color, when you still had all the Waynes on it. All right. They literally would have done this as a sketch, because no one would seriously say that until this day and age. No one would. And the reason why someone would say this in this day and age is because we've become a feminist-centric, identity politics type of environment, thanks to these people. I mean, it's not like us completely this way, but this is how they see things. So, they see it that way. So, to them, this makes sense. To the rest of the rational world, it's like, damn, this bitch is crazy. But she's from Detroit, so... or Michigan. So, what does that tell you? She's a Democrat from Michigan. So, of course, she can be fucking crazy. I mean, they ran Detroit into the ground. Well, she actually is from Detroit, so that explains a lot. Nessel is a Detroit attorney who became famous with her successful fight to legalize same-sex marriage. She announced her bid for Michigan Attorney General last August. If successful, she would be the second woman to become Michigan's Attorney General. Jennifer Granholm was the first. Okay, I don't see how any of that's relevant, but to this particular ad, but okay. It's like you're kind of advertising for her a little bit. Are you a male feminist, dude? In the ad, Nessel pushed for the idea of an all-female ticket in statewide office, having a female governor, female attorney general, and a female secretary of state. Oh, yeah, that'll go over all well. The estrogen there, it'll be a freaking catfight. Women hate women. Okay, guys can be friends with other guys. Women truly can't be friends with other women. Okay, they talk smack, they backstab. And women will say this. I know women who will admit this. So that'll go over real well. You'll have a situation where all three would be fighting for power. Seriously. Well, I read the news, and I bet you... Well, I read the news, and I bet you do too, she said. And it has me wondering, can we afford not to? No, we can afford not to. Trust me. We really don't want to be, voting for candidates because they don't have a penis. I know you want that because you're figuring that'll help you get elected. But to the rest of the world, that's some crazy ass shit. I want to tell you what you can expect me not to do. I will not sexually harass my staff, and I won't tolerate it in your workplace either. I won't walk around in a half-open bathrobe, and I will continue to take all sex crimes seriously, just like I did as a prosecutor. So basically what she's getting at here is, besides the gratuitous, male-bashing, half-robe open comment, is that she's basically going to say, she's kind of saying, believe all women. I will continue to take all sex crimes seriously. So if you come to me and say you were raped, I'll make sure the man, regardless if he's innocent or guilty, because all men are guilty in the court of feminism, will spend will spend a good part of his life in jail with his ass rotting away while he's getting anally raped. That's what she's basically getting at there. All right, and what gets me is she's not a bad-looking woman. You know, if she actually said that she would walk around in a half-open bathrobe, if she actually said she would, because, I mean, she's not a bad-looking woman, that might actually get her elected. Just saying. Come on. Come on, Nessel. How about you do that for us? You really want to win in Detroit? Half-open bathrobe. Do it. Okay? Because, you know, you would win brownie points with the feminists because you're showing off your body, that you're proud of your body, and you'd get the male vote too because you're showing off your body. Huh? Probably work better than your whole vote for me because I don't have a penis tactic. Oh God, I don't understand Detroit. They are such a fucked. I mean Michigan in general. They're such a fucked up state. You can have convicted felons running for office there and win. You can have some crazy bitch like this saying, hey, vote for me because I don't have a penis. I can't sexually harass because I don't have a penis. This is when women have been busted over the years. Sexually harassing men. Women have been prosecuted for raping men. Yet you're trying to play this card of because I'm a woman and I got a vajayjay, I can't do any of those things? Oh, what's this world coming to? Anyways, I think I've covered this well enough, so I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.